Why hello there everyone and welcome back. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile, and today we've got a wee speed build, of course with me talking in the background, like why else would I not be? But I thought we'd try something different today. Yes, that's right, today we are building the DUNLOC castle from the very first Shrek movie. There's an image on the screen of what it looked like, and let's see what it looks like by the end of the build. So as you can see, I'm building the tower in the middle at the minute. Right now I'm working on the windows. This build took me about an hour and 5 minutes ish, and it's just sped up about 3 times as fast, so you can see it in a much shorter period. I will be talking at the end about what I think about the build, but at the minute, as you can tell, it's basically just creating one wall and then copying and pasting that wall. But later on, after I do the top wee bit here, which you can't see until I move my camera, but I do indeed delete the bottom. And you might be asking, why do you delete the bottom? Well, if you look at the image, it kind of thickens out at the bottom, so we need to do that. We need to make the walls kind of larger or stick out a wee bit. That's what we done, and I think it came out rather successful. Now I don't know why that hole in the wall is there. It's there, I guess, because of replay mode and stuff, but I promise that is not actually there physically. That's just a glitch. But there we go, I'm deleting the bottom finally, and as you've seen, I just made that a slightly bit thicker and then made the inner rim stick out a wee bit further. I didn't change the size of it, and I thought it looked rather well, actually. I used this one piece for all the walls in the entire build. There's not one other piece used for the walls. It is just this one particular piece from the Weeping Woods gallery. It's like the middle part of a chimney, and I thought it worked incredibly well for what I was using it for. And I did actually have this build planned out quite a while back, a couple days ago when I seen the movie. I think it was Friday, 3 days ago then, and that was when I was like, you know, I think I'm going to build this. And I was going to start to build it the day after, 2 days ago, but I never got to it, so I built it today. And yes, the video is a couple hours late, but I think it's worth it. I think this looks pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead, let the speed build run on. I'll talk a bit more after some stuff I see worth talking about. But besides that, let's just let it run. Now what I'm doing with the hills here is rather simple. I'm just using the curved pieces from the terrain gallery and kind of making hill shapes out of it. I know they look disgusting, but I was running out of time and I had to think of something quickly. Now here I was trying to make the sunflowers from the picture. There's massive fields of sunflowers, and the sunflower came out really well. But you'll soon see, and I'll soon tell you again, because I've recorded this bit after I record the future part, but the render distance on the stem does not work, so that's why I had to leave it like that. But let's go ahead and talk to future me. And there you have it, everyone. DUNLOC Castle within Fortnite Creative. I've been wanting to do this one for a while, as I did see the movie a wee while back, a couple days ago actually. And the hills, don't question the hills, it's like from the Matrix or Doctor Strange world or something like that. Unfortunately, the sunflowers didn't really work. They look really cool and all, and I was going to make a massive field of them, but as you can see, the stem of them has a terrible render distance, and that was the problem. It just made them look like they were floating, and I didn't want that, so I tried to use the vases, but then they just look kind of messy, so I stopped doing it and just left the outside, possibly for another time. I probably could have put like the field crops down there instead, but the sunflowers are so iconic. I mean, that's where you see Shrek with the onions, because ogres have layers like onions. But then they have the town. I know it's just floating and stuff, but you're not going to be looking at it from there. You're going to be looking at it from here, just like the image. I think the walls are a wee bit too far away. They should have been a wee bit closer, but we did do the walls inside here. I could have actually made these be the outer walls. That would have maybe looked a wee bit better, but that's the way I done those walls. And then at the very top you've got the iconic 3 windows. I was going to put a yellow light in here to look like there's someone up there, but it's daytime and I don't think they would have lights on during the day. But we've then got the little area up here, and I did indeed count the little brick pillar things here, the Lego studs, and they're all like accurate from the movie as well. You got the 4 up there from the movie, you got the 5 along here from the movie, the 3 and the 2, it's all accurate from the movie. These ones aren't so accurate, but we have then got the gate at the front here into the town as well. Tell me if you want me to do maybe like the wee interior bit here, maybe get the wee line thing going across here, and maybe the wee music box and stuff. And we might even get some more interior done to it as well, but that would be for a future time. I thought I would just get the castle done to see if you would maybe like this sort of stuff. Anyway, I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile. If you haven't already, why not subscribe, because I did spend a lot of time on this. I spent about an hour and 5 minutes on this, but I'll see you all in the next one, and goodbye.